Hello, my name is Kevin and welcome to the Love Decanters channel. So this is part 8 of my visit to Vintage Retreat, and it is the final part, and it's quite short because I don't have that much new glass to look at. So what can I say? I do have one. I'd like to show you the restaurant because it does have a very nice restaurant there. So, and it's all very Art Deco, so and they do proper meals and everything as well. And also there's a piece of glass back in, I think, part 3 that I wasn't unable to identify, and Matt told me about it, so we're going to come back to that and show you what I found in relation to that. And what else? And I think we just got a few bits of glass that I was very not the most successful with all the time. So it is what it is. You know, this is what happens. Is real life where you go out and go, yeah, I have no idea. And that's what happens. Anyway, so let's get on and have a look at the restaurant first. So attached to the side of the Vintage Retread is this lovely Deco Cafe. They do full meals, you get an Oscar, everything, cakes, and yeah, so you can come in and get properly fed in here. So shoot me, I said Vintage Retread and it meant retreat. Yeah, but I had been filming for like, I think about 2.5 hours at that point. So, you know, please forgive. Stuff happens. Anyway, let's get on and have a look at the glass vase. A few bits and pieces in here. Nothing too exciting. There's this like Davidson's Jacobean jug there, down below. This is Davidson's Chippendale bowl. It's quite a big one, which is quite nice, and it's only £10, which is good. This is what, it's a really good shape, and it looks really good quality, but the question is, can I get it out without breaking anything? Just move that. I think I can. Yes, it's coming quite nicely. Oh, is it marked? Marked, please be marked. Can I see a mark on it anywhere? No. That is a good thing. It's probably someone, I don't think it's Stuart, it's probably something like Webb, Corbett, Webb, you know, Stevens and Williams, one of these kind of companies. It's a good one. It's acid polished, so it is from the 1930s probably. Just looking at the shape of it. It's going back. It's £12.50. It's such a good shape though. So a friend of mine called Matt told me the vase is made by Harbridge. He knows reliably because he had one. He showed me a picture of it, and yes, it's the same one. So I did some searching, and guess what? I didn't find it, but what I did find was a lot of vases made in the same shape with different cutting. So this is my kind of like my search, and let me show you what I found. You got this one. It's got this OG shape, and it's got a little cushion foot, and then stem, and then then you got your nice cut foot. And there's $120 in the US, by the way. Yeah, right. Anyway. Found this one. There's no price for it, but the same. This OG shape, little cushion stem, cut foot. Got this one, OG shape, cushion stem, cut foot, different cut foot, not star cut, but. And then I found this one, different. This one's probably the most similar to what we were looking at, with the OG shape, cushion stem, star cut foot. So yeah, I'm happy that it is by them, because so many other vases or bowls, depending on how you want to look at them, the same, made the same way, probably blown through the same mold. So yeah, I think that's all I can say about it. It's Harbridge. It's not a company I know that much about it, and probably next time I'll probably dig in and do a bit of research on them. So my wife likes here Shelley spin plate. It's from the 1930s, but I'm looking at this and I'm wishing I had my uranium torch with me. It says it's uranium vase. Looks very Czech. Might not be though, because it's a bit soft down here. We'll see if we can find that one. So I found the vase. It's Sowerby. Here it is in the 1938 catalogue, downloaded from the Victorian Glass.com website. And yeah, so they were still making it. What's the year? In 1953. So yeah, they carried on making it for quite a while. And flint, amber, blue, green. I think that's the same colour all the way through. Flint, amber, blue, green. And Rosalind. So they were doing like a rosy coloured one before the war, but it looks like, hang on, let's check all of them. Green, yes. This is 1950. No, there's no colour given on that one. 19. So 1940 they were still doing the Rosalind or Rosie. Anyway, this is this is the same vase but pressed out a different way. I think it is here somewhere. I could see it somewhere. But anyway, yes. So it does come with the base as well. Dun, dun, dun. I suppose that's why it says cupped. And it's, yeah, what I should be doing is taking my UV torch with me and checking that. But I still haven't gotten around to doing that. And it's something I should be doing from now. I'm saying this to myself now so that I know that I should be doing it. But yeah, I think I might do that going forward. I was editing this film together and I filmed everything and I was gluing it all together. And I realised in that bit when I was looking at the green vase, I said something and I thought I should explain myself a little bit. So what I said was, oh look, it's a bit soft round here, which is the feet that come off the vase. Now, what I mean by that, yes. So, a lot of Czech vases have little feet on, Art Deco ones, okay? And a lot of Czech Art Deco is very angular, that very angular form of deco. Now, English deco tends to be not quite so angular. It tends to have slight curves in it, rounded, just as I described it, softer. So I was looking at the design and thinking, it looks like some of the Czech ones, but it's softer. You know, it's got more rounded curves in it and less sharp edges and, you know, sharp designs and whatever. So that's what I meant by soft. English deco tends to be, more tentative, not so aggressive in its angularity. That's the best I can really do for you there. I'm not saying it's all that and it's all, you know, all one or the other, because there's obviously some sort of overlap, but that's the general trend of it. So that's the kind of thing I'm looking for, the clues. That's how I knew I'm going to go and look at the English catalogues first before I spend hours ploughing through the Czech ones. And literally the first catalogue I looked in, there it was. So that's how it kind of works, all this. You don't have to know everything about what something is, you know, exactly to figure out where you think it might come from, etc. You just have to get a feel for how the designs are. Anyway, I just thought I would, because I did say that, and I'm just looking at it and thinking, yeah, it's a bit of a weird thing to say, oh, it's a bit soft here, when you're talking about glass, which is obviously not soft. Anyway, let's get back to the glass. I almost missed it back in behind. Look at this piece of Victorian glass here. Gilded edges, white. It's not, it looks like it, oh, yes. £15. It isn't a luster. Can you see there's a little tiny hole here and here? So it should have like lusters hanging off it. I thought it was just a bolt from one, and I thought it looks like a luster. And then there, can you see? So it should have little jewels hanging off the side of it, making it look lustrous. This is a page from the book Decorative Victorian Glass by Cyril Manley, and yeah, this is a luster here. It's not a very good picture of it in a way, it's not plain enough, but I wanted to show you this bit here, this vase. This is very similar, this overall shape here is very similar, and he's dating this vase to 1900. Basically to make this into a luster, you just have to get rid of this green bit here, drill some holes here, and you're done. Now, what I did find, so I wanted to show you exactly how it works, what a luster is, and I did find this one here, and you can see it has these drops hanging off it with these prismatic cut glass drops. Can you see? And then where the little holes are drilled, you can see there's little bits of wire coming out, and there's wires through these little bits of crystal that come down, hang down. And the idea being is that you would hang a candle, or sorry, you'd put a candle nearby, and the light would shine through these prisms and give you lots of sparkly colours. This one sold last year for £20, which is actually the cheapest one I could find, but it's also at the same time it's the closest to what ours would look like, the one that we were looking at in the shop would look like, with its lusters on it, hanging off it. So it's just a purely decorative thing. You don't put the candle inside it, because the idea is that the light shines off the little hanging dangly bits, not off the inside of the vase type shape. So yeah, that's what it is. Normally they're looking to be £50 plus, but this one, someone got a bargain with this one at £20. Although actually looking at it, these lusters don't seem to be hanging very straight, so it probably needs a bit of fiddling with it. I know it's not glass. I am in Northampton. It is Shutan, and look at these. Look at that. Mulberry shoes. Yeah, they've got quite high heels, stacked. Someone obviously wants to be a bit taller, but they are men's shoes. I have no idea what these are. I'm going to pick them up. But yeah, look at that. That is the glass. It's not just painted on, I don't think. And yeah, I've never seen anything like them. They're so 70s. And there's two, there's different one. This one with the in the middle, that one doesn't have it. Yeah, have no idea how to look them up. Really stylish though. So I've tried really hard to find that bowl, and this is as close as I've got. I felt that it's probably from the 1970s. It has a very, although it's very stylish, at the same time it's very utilitarian. It's kind of like thick and heavy. It's almost like Pyrex, but I don't think it is Pyrex. Yeah, and to me it feels like something the French would make in the 70s. It's just got that feel. Maybe the 80s at the latest. Yeah, if anybody knows who would have made that bowl, I would be interested to know, because it is a very stylish thing. I don't think it's valuable, because it's more like some form of kitchenware as opposed to art glass. It's just stylish kitchenware. I wouldn't normally bother with these, but little feet and everything, cut edge, but little paper made in Poland label. I wonder if someone's bringing these from somewhere, because it's clearly not used or not new. You know, paper labels implies that it's like 40 years old plus, and I think I've seen this before somewhere. I think it was at Time to Time near Bedford about a year or so ago. Yeah, interesting. Yeah. Of course, I didn't find that bowl. I think it's like new old stock. And yeah, the little curly feet are quite interesting. I am certain I have seen one before. I think it was at Time After Time near Bedford about 18 months ago, because I think that was about the last time I was there. But yeah, there's only so many searches you can do and not find things, and I'm having a very bad day today with this, and I've not found that bowl either. So I hope you enjoyed that. Yes, I have other places to go. I need to ring up. I haven't arranged anything yet, so there'll be some other films before I start doing the next out and about, because I haven't arranged anything. I'll have to go back to my list and see who's next and figure it out. But anyway, all of the references I use will be in the description below, and there's not that many really. And all the contact details for Vintage Retreat will be in the description below. And please remember to like and subscribe, because it really helps my channel. And I should let you know that subscribing is free. You just press the subscribe button, no charge for that. And yeah, and I should say again, Vintage Retreat, it's a great place. I bought things there. I didn't buy any glass this time. I did buy some stuff for my wife for Christmas, because this was just before Christmas. But yeah, it is a great place. So not just for glass, for lots of things, because it's such a huge place with so much. It's nearly all 20th century stuff, but yeah, it's a great place. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good night. Good night.